Boom. Let me know, people, if you can hear me well. I don't know if anyone joined yet. Hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear the music well. Yeah, let me know if you can hear the music, if you can hear my voice properly. There's no music. Can you hear me though? Properly? Just checking one sec. Adjusting settings. Yeah, background noise normal because there is a heating on right now in the garage. I'll turn it on for a moment. Turn it on for a moment. Right now, it's really, really cold outside. I can hear music on the stream. Can you hear it now as well? Oh yeah, microphone is a bit low. One moment. Okay, let me know how about now. Is it better or not? What? Wait, I pressed the button. There we go. I'm back on. Still seems a bit quiet. Yo, Werner, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. If you can hear the echo, one moment. I'm just setting up the microphone to be louder. I think this is as loud as I can go. I don't know, never had this issue before in the streams. Wait, where is the... Ah, okay, wait. People, I'm a bit stupid. My microphone was on the table, that's why you couldn't hear me. Okay, let me know if you can hear me now. Should be fine now. I'm checking stream. Okay, let me know if you can hear me now. Oh, perfect. Should be fine now. I'm checking stream. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so today I don't really have any plan at all. I was thinking about streaming in the chilling zone upstairs, but the light there is still not sorted, so it will be very bad quality, probably no light on my face at all. And I like this background of the neon sign and cars on the new lift, so I thought I might as well chill here for some time. Varis, thank you for the donation as well. Thank you so much. So today, yeah, Adash was here most of the morning and he left now to get some of his own stuff sorted, some car parts he needs to get. But later I think he will start working on a brake system for the Skyline. I'm not sure if we'll still be here by that time, but if we will, then I'll film that as well. Otherwise, I just wanted to stream for a bit, just because why not? For maybe 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours or so. We can talk, we can chill, you can ask me stuff. I'll be just chilling here. As long as it's not too cold. You do live on Twitch? No, we don't do Twitch streams anymore. When RX7, when Bozo will start working. Oh, Werner, thank you again for the donation. The ladder poster came today, it looks so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for getting it. I appreciate it. When Supra? Not a big fan of Supras. How many cars do you have? As a whole company, I'm not really sure, about 10 or so, something like that. We're gonna send you some sticker design concepts. You can email them to us, collabs@nightride.pl. Best car ever, Nissan Cube, the one and only. What do you think of Toyota Mark II? Very nice car. Very, very nice. Whoa, a lot of people commenting now. Why hate Audi? I don't hate Audi, I just don't like most people, the way they act when they have Audi. I don't know how to explain it, just the way they are. Not exactly about the car itself. Where do you achieve your knowledge about cars? We have zero knowledge about cars, almost zero. Everything is just by trying and failing and trying and failing in YouTube tutorials. That's how everything is done. Who's in garage right now? Just me for now. Later others will show up. Sam just came here like 10 minutes ago to drop down a few things, and now he's, in about 2 hours, he's on his way to Japan. He's going to the airport. He's gonna be there for, I think, 8 days or something like that. Wait, today's 9th, he's coming back 18, so yeah, 8 days. Is Cube your dream car? Not my dream car was Lada, but Cube is just a funny car that I would like to own, and I want to do something super different and crazy with it. What are you doing in garage? I'm streaming. I'm working on starting my own brand. Would love to send you guys some merch if that's possible. Yeah, of course. You can send it to our PO box. We have that linked in the YouTube about section. And I have actually like few boxes upstairs right now in chilling zone ready for opening. I think when Sam is back, we're gonna do one of the streams where we're opening all the packages that came to the PO box and gonna see what's inside. So if you want it to be open on the stream as well, you can send anything you want. You'll meet someday with Noriaro. Sam is meeting Noriaro in Japan in a few days. Are Boogie and Bozo alive? I have no idea. Boogie, yes, I spoke to him yesterday. Bozo, I don't know, he's somewhere. I don't know what he's doing. Why do we see Boogie and Bozo so rarely now? That's because Boogie has his own job, essentially. He's freelancing, working for people with like photography and making websites. So he has a full-time job, and you know, doesn't have that much to do with cars at the moment. And Bozo, I don't know what he's doing, honestly. He has his own things as well, I suppose, to do. So they just not that often in garage. Are you visiting India? One day we'll go there. I'd like to. Are you Ukrainian? No, I'm from Latvia. Are you still working on FC? We haven't started that at all yet. Camera, For live streaming, I'm using my photography camera, EOS R Canon. Can I put NIGHTRIDE sticker on my Audi, or is it unacceptable? Of course you can put your sticker, no problem. When is the next drift event we can meet you? No idea actually. I'm not that... I don't really know that much information about this year basically. Honestly, no idea. No idea. Probably, I cannot tell you the date, but definitely Seduced. I mean, now it's called Superior Drift Event. Next Level, of course. Alt Race. But yeah, I don't know the dates yet. What lens? 35 RF. Last time I saw you was an SN motor show with Kevin. Yeah, that was fun. SN was really good. We spent like, I think out of 10 days there, we spent 3 or 4 days in there. Any chance to meet you at Dubbit event in Kielce? Most likely we're not going to Dubbit, but there's plenty of other events this year. Oh, Latvian007 donated $10. Thank you. What was the message? I missed it. 1 second. NIGHTRIDE for life. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What happened to Kevin? Kevin is in Sam's garage next to his house. We're keeping it there because what's the point of taking space here? Marek, where do I find this event? Not the ones in Poland, but the international ones. I have no idea what events we are going to yet. So if I don't know, then I cannot tell you which ones we're going to as well. I have no clue. How long till next video? Another week, I think. Almost 1 week, at least. We haven't started filming anything yet. I might make coffee actually, if I have some coffee. Let me check in the fridge, not in the fridge, in the szafeczka, in a closet. Oh, we have a bit of coffee, which is good. We had an issue this morning because it's so cold in the garage and in general outside. All our water pipes essentially got frozen, so we have no running water, so I had to go buy some proper water in a shop, which was painfully expensive. Ellie, thank you for the donation. When is NIGHTRIDE gonna come to Finland? I have no clue, but I would love to go somewhere there up north one day to have fun with cars, for sure. And also I missed the donation from Sandor. Thank you, thanks for the countless hours of great videos. Looking forward to the upcoming content. Thank you. I think the next video can be very, very interesting. Wait, let me just put some water in a kettle. Okay, it's gonna start heating up now. Scott, also, thank you for the £2 coffee funds. Yes, and we'll definitely need it. That's all we have here now. And I think I missed another one. I heard on my phone. Another one from Latvian007. In which city did you live in Latvia? I come from the oldest city in the country. It's called Ludza. Yeah, very small town. When I was growing up there, there was how many people? About 9,000 people altogether. These days, probably like 4 or 5,000 in there. And even though I mainly lived in a village which is just away from the city, and there was about 200 people in the village. That's where I grew up most of my life. Shout out from South Africa, loving the videos and super looking forward to the next one. Any hints? I said it before a few times. If anyone you just joined, next video will be most likely a mix-up between Japan stuff and the garage stuff. I saw the donation, I didn't read it on time. RMK, thank you for the $3. You were looking for a graphic designer last year. Did you find them? Because I wrote to you, but no one answered. I'm not sure where you wrote to us. We are looking for cool designs to make. So we're more looking for people that can come up with random designs, not exactly to employ one specific person to do designs for us. So that's how it works. But yeah, we do most of our designs with random people on Instagram that we like when we like their, how do you call it, their designs that they have already on their page. We just work with those people, just send them a message and all that. That's how we like to do it. Also keeps it a bit different for each design then. Much love from the US. Currently saving up for my own Miata right now because you all inspired me to get into car community. Hope this year goes well for you guys. Thank you, and I hope you get your Miata this year. Will Kevin be at Drift Masters finals this year? Hopefully, if they invite us again with the whole crew, with the cars and shop, definitely. If not, then we're still gonna come just to see the event ourselves without any cars. Come to Drift Masters Finland event in Power Park. Thank you for the donation, Ellie, again. I'm not sure about timing. I think we couldn't make it because we had some sort of event in then. But I'm gonna try to go to stop in Riga, and we're going to the finals. So wait. I didn't bring my cup. Wait. It's getting cold in garage already. Oh, there's the mugs. I had to bring in my daily E39 into the garage just to let the ice melt from the car because it was covered in ice. So like in such a thick layer of ice, I couldn't open any doors for a long time, and in general it's just really bad to have that much ice on a car. So now half of the garage is flooded, but it's worth it because the car will be without the ice. I'm just putting some coffee in. Okay, coffee is finished. That was the last of it. Can we have a garage tour? Not in this stream. If some of you have been here for the last few days in the streams, especially yesterday, I told you that today I will have a long cable, which I will. I mean, not long cable, adapter for the camera, because I bought a long cable, but I need the HDMI to HDMI mini, and I need adapter for that to have a longer extension, essentially. So I ordered that 2 days ago or yesterday, and it will be here today. It just didn't come here because it's still 1 p.m. So probably by the evening it will be here. So not in this stream, but in the next one, we're gonna do proper garage tour. We can walk around. We could possibly even take the camera outside the garage and do things like this, because then we have almost unlimited reach all around the area. And if I put laptop on the other side of the garage on a table there, then we can definitely take it all the way outside. I don't know why, but why not? It's funny, I think. Milk now. And I know many of you commented yesterday and a few days before that why would I need such a long cable if I can just stream on a phone if I want to take you around places. But on a phone, the quality and the sound quality wouldn't be the same. So that's why I want to do it properly, and I really like it when the quality is there. Okay, now I have warm coffee to warm me up for some time. And I think after that I will need to turn on the heater again for some time. Okay, I'm back to chat. How cold is it in garage and also in Poland? Outside right now is about -15 or so. We don't have the heating measuring thing here anymore, so no idea about garage. Probably 5 degrees max, maybe 0, something like that. You finally bought the place you're staying in or still renting? Now we're renting this place. I don't think we're buying this place. The guy who owns this place that we rent from offered us to buy this whole, like, essentially compound, you could say. There's like a few other buildings here, but it's just not exactly what we need for the price that he wants. So we said no. One day we'll find something bigger, something cooler, but maybe not exactly for garage purposes, but more about shop purposes and stock rooms and all that kind of things. Oi, Clint Adams, $99.99, all my days. No message at all. Thank you so much. Everyone say thank you, Clint. Thank you, really appreciate it a lot. It really means really a lot. It's a lot of money, and all of it is going for Cube. I hope most of you will not be disappointed with having Cube on this channel. Nick also, HDMI has signal integrity issues when using long cables, so it may not work. This one should work because it's only 5 meters long, so it's not that bad. And I bought the best quality you can find out there, so I think it will be good. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you, Clint. Thank you. And yeah, I'm super excited for Cube. Just having struggles of finding one. I'm already looking into one, a few of them. But ideally I would like this one specific early version of them, because I like the front. It's a different front than usual Cubes that are out these days. And it's a bit more difficult to find those, so I cannot find them in Poland. I looked for German market as well, because there was quite a lot of Cubes in Germany. But so far I cannot find any with that specific front. The only place is in Ireland. They have few of them, but then it will be right-hand drive, which I sort of don't mind as well for the vibe, you know, Japanese vibe. So hopefully I'm gonna find something there, and then I'll have an excuse to visit Juicebox again. I mean, I never visited his shop actually, because I wasn't in Ireland last time. Sam only visited his shop. Yeah. Who's here is honest? I really want to ask honest question. Who's here is not excited for Cube? Like, you know, you're not interested in seeing content in Cube? Because I suppose not. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, a few people don't like it. But it is what it is. That's the thing, like you cannot ever please every person that watches you. Like I bet some of the cars that we have, people like more, some people like them less. So there's always the preference for different people. I want to buy a Cube and make it so different from what we ever did. And we have no idea how to do this stuff, but I just think like it would be a fun, how do you call it? You could say side road adventure of the usual content that you see here, which is building drift cars and doing stuff like that. I really want to do something completely different, absolutely unrelated to engine swaps and all that stuff. It will be, of course, lowered, air suspension probably, as low as possible to the floor, nice fitment, but the rest of the stuff I will not touch. But you will see what I mean. All I can say is that it will be sexy. I love any content from you guys. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. When is rotary coming for Lada? I still haven't decided if I want rotary because it's a lot of complicated stuff to get rotary in this car, and also upkeeping this car for the years to come. No one really knows anything about rotary, so it's very difficult in Poland. But we'll see. Next week though, we are swapping my friend's Lada with a BMW engine, and I'm planning to stream the whole thing. Their idea is that they will bring the Lada here and they will not leave the garage until it's swapped and working, which is gonna be very fun. But also I think it will mean that we're gonna stream for like 48 hours straight at least, maybe 72 hours straight stream at that point. So that's gonna be brutal, but I'm excited. I'm also gonna try to film the whole video on it as well, separately. And yeah, we'll see how that works. But still gonna be a cool swap. 1.6 from BMW and Lada. Also he wants to turbo the car later on, not straight away. But already 1.6 in the Lada is pretty decent. If you can get over or anywhere near 100 horsepower in a Lada, it's already pretty good to drive. Do you like motorbikes? It's not that I really like them, but I like to look at motorbikes and see cool ones, but I am not really into owning a motorbike. If I would ever buy another one, I would definitely just buy build like a cafe racer style. Otherwise, I'm not really into like fast motorbikes or anything like that, or even like them Harleys, like them big ones and all that. They look cool, but to own one, not sure. I would just buy like a 250cc something, 300cc cafe racer and just drive that once in a while. Cruiser motorbike would be nice to travel on. Yes, that's the thing. That's why I like cafe races. They're just like chilled, cool bikes, but also reasonably quick. Not super sporty. You skate daily, and could you do a trick? I don't skate anymore that often. Well, actually, in the last year, I probably skated like 5-6 times. Didn't have time for it. That's all. I think I missed the donation. One moment. Oh yeah, I missed two. Vicky also donated another second time. Much love from Croatia. You guys going to Altres? Of course we're going to Altres. We cannot miss it. No chance. And Jagodowy, thank you as well. Pozdroweczki z Wrocława. Siema. That's as far as my Polish goes right now. No, my Polish ain't that bad. I just don't speak it that often. What the next car you'd like to get? Nissan Cube. I mean, the moment Rolly is gonna be gone, I'm really gonna push into looking for Cube everywhere, all around Europe. the one that I need. Until Rolly is gone, I'm just looking into the market if there's anything around. Tomasz, thank you as well for donation. Kevin, stop speed. Not much. I actually have no idea. We should check it next summer because we did so many test drives on it. But since we don't have a speedometer or anything, we have no clue. But I would say, I really don't know. It's not about what's the car's top speed, it's about how fast you dare to go in that thing. I think we went like 60, 70 max, but not more than that. What model cube? I want the first gen. Especially with the old Chevy style front. It's so beautiful. Such a cool car to look at. What's the time there? It's 1:41. At daytime, not nighttime. Gone or sold? Next question. Rotary cube, no, but that would be funny. What you want to do with the cube? That you would see once I get the cube. And I can tell you that you will not expect it. I mean, if you know me well, from what I like, and I like stupid shit, not like the rest of the guys that like nice cars, then maybe you can have a rough idea of what I'm gonna do with it. But it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be so dumb that it will be absolutely wonderful, really. I would really love to get it as soon as possible in a way, so I could maybe make it to alt race with it this year, but realistically with the amount of work it would need to be done, that would have to be done, I'm not sure if I would even be able to make it if I have the car right now. That would be still difficult to do it. Doable, but very difficult, especially with all the other cars that we have right now. Are you planning any gaming streams? At some point, yeah. But I am streaming from a MacBook, so with a MacBook, and it's also a MacBook Air from like 4 years ago, so gaming is not really the best thing this MacBook can do. It can barely do these streams that I'm doing just like that. If we start watching videos with you guys, maybe it will push it, maybe, I'm not sure, but it might start lagging. But yeah, once I have a proper PC, I might actually start doing more drifting simulators, whatever, random games, because I do play games at home very often on PlayStation and all that, and I wouldn't mind streaming it once in a while, but yeah, with MacBook, no chance. Where can you buy and how much does Nissan Cube cost? You can buy it anywhere. In Poland, they didn't come out actually in Poland, so most of every Cube that's in Poland has been imported most likely from Germany, but that's fine. All the cars from Germany are usually pretty good. But you are looking in Europe, if you're looking around here, around Germany, it's about 4,000 euro for a Cube, which is really a lot. But in Ireland, they're about 2,000 to 3,000 euro, which is much cheaper. Just that you have a right-hand drive car and you need to re-register it a bit longer. It takes a bit longer than if I would buy it here. But that's why the donation goal is also 2.5, just because it's the rough estimate. It's between 2.5 and 4,000 euro that I would need to spend for a Cube. So yeah. What iPhone Sam have? 13. How is Lada doing right now? If I would have a long cable, I would show you, but Lada is covered in snow. It's way too cold, and I have summer tires on. Roads are really icy everywhere. Can barely go around. Nick, thank you for the donation. Would you consider streaming elsewhere, seeing that YouTube takes 30% from super chats and Apple taking another 30% from iOS users? Oh, I didn't know about that. Apple is taking some money as well. That's interesting. We used to stream on Twitch. Most of you, I'm not sure how many of you know, we used to stream on Twitch. And it was cool, but also Twitch also is taking quite a lot of money, even though the donations go without any cuts. But Twitch takes still quite a good sum of money, and also then I just didn't. I like the little community there, but also it can get a bit annoying when people texting me all the time, why don't you stream on YouTube and all that? Because on YouTube we already have the whole base here of people. And I just don't like the idea of making everyone go to yet another platform, install another app just to watch our videos and streams. So I think just if we do everything just on one channel, one platform, I think it's just overall easier for the majority of people. So that's why I'm just streaming here. This coffee was so shit. But for garage it's okay. That's how garage coffee has to be. Oh, I can see my own breath now. Because it's so cold. He's a NIGHTRIDE 2.0 channel. We have a second channel called The Situation Boys. We used to post there once in a while, but then as we got more and more busy with working on everything, that channel has not really been active. I do post the stream highlights usually on that channel. I mean, I used to, then we stopped streaming for a while, and now I'm starting again. I'm not sure if I uploaded the video. I edited the whole stream highlight video from a few days ago. I'm not sure if I uploaded it yet, even though it's all ready. Polska Wilczka, thank you for the donation. How do you earn money from your passion? Pozdrawiam. YouTube pays us some money, and most of the money goes from merch store. All of you buying the hoodies, the t-shirts, everything. So that's how we're affording to live, essentially. New day, new stream. Exactly. I think this week, I'm not saying 100%, but this week, especially while Sam is in Japan, I will do my best to stream every single day, at least for 1 hour minimum. Will be a bit challenging, I think, mainly mentally, just because sometimes you do need a break from that, and that's why I cannot promise that I will stream every single day, but minimum I can tell you for sure 5 times in the next week I will stream, but I will shoot for every single day at least some sort of activity, and I will try to think of things that are not just me and you guys talking like this, and maybe we can do some extra work on cars. Like yesterday as well, towards the end of the stream, we did quite a lot with the Nissan. We put the rear subframe, all the suspension on the front, and you were watching it on live stream. I think most of you enjoyed it. I don't know. Has anyone watched it yesterday? Have you been here yesterday? Did you enjoy the stream of us just working on cars or not? Cooking stream. Maybe I should bring a little stove to the garage and try to cook a dinner for the guys. Yeah, most of you saying you really liked it. Nice one. Yeah, and I just really want to create more. I really enjoy creating. I really enjoy doing live streams, so that's why, why not? Someone asked me how I'm enjoying the Spider-Man game. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really cool. I really like that I don't know if many of you played it, but for those who played it, I'm not spoiling anything. There's no fast traveling system until you beat like almost 30% of the game, which is pretty cool because it really makes you explore the whole map and play the game like it's supposed to be played, by just flying around, you know, shooting your webs all around, and that's really cool. Very enjoyable and very satisfying. Nathan, thank you for the $30. Love the content from Australia. PS, shipping fee for stickers to Australia is too expensive. Yes, that's the thing. Thank you for the donation, but the sticker, basically shipping everything to Australia is essentially almost a flat fee. It starts at like, I'm not sure how much it costs, but I think shipping to Australia is about $30, something like $30. And it doesn't matter if we ship one single sticker or we ship 3 hoodies. It will cost about $30 to $40 to ship there anyway. There is a, and that's the thing. Everything that you buy will, like if you buy a hoodie right now and ship it to Australia, it will be there within like latest 1 week, which is absolutely incredible. Sometimes even 4 or 5 days. So you're getting everything you order very safely and very fast. So I don't know, my suggestion for most people that live very far from where we are, where shipping is quite expensive, is to try to find people that also want some stuff and then maybe chip in altogether. So if, let's say, your friend maybe wants a t-shirt, or you want stickers, someone else wants a hoodie, maybe in your little car community, and then you just all make one order, and that way shipping will be reasonably cheap. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. There is also a cheaper option to ship stuff, but with the, how is it in English? Basically the National Postal Service, but it's so trash. We used to use it like 4 years ago or something when we started doing merch, because that was the cheapest option and that's all we knew. And packages used to take like at least a month to 3 months to arrive to Australia. Like, it was incredibly bad, and half the time, I'm not joking, they were lost. So imagine the frustration if you order, let's say, a pack of stickers, you pay $5 for shipping, and then you wait 3 months just to find out that it's lost. That's why we stopped dealing with big package, like any packages outside of Europe with postal service. In Europe they're fine, but anywhere outside Europe it's absolutely awful. So that's why we're not sending anything with cheap way to Australia and places like this. So I'm sorry that we cannot do anything, but that's how it is. We're planning to go to Australia this year, most likely. Most likely, I'm not sure yet, depending on the plan that we have with New Zealand. Yeah, so then we're gonna have stickers there for sure on events. I'll need to take like a whole suitcase of them probably. That was a long rant. Will you stop over in New Zealand? That's the whole point. I think we're going to New Zealand for an event in May, but I cannot tell you everything for sure. I think we're going, and we're gonna sort it out and let you know as soon as we know all the details. Are you guys all from Poland? Most guys are, just me, I'm not from Poland, but the rest of the guys are. Any tips on someone who loves cars and would like to start YouTube channel like yours in Ireland? The best tip is to start, make videos all the time for the next 10-15 years. Honestly, that's the honest, brutal truth of how to do this. Is you just start doing it, and if you have your heart and passion in the right place, if you really enjoy it, you will keep doing it, and most likely eventually it will work. But there's also a chance that it will not, but you have to be ready for everything. So just best thing is to start right now. In my opinion, you can create content out of nothing with enough thought and love for it. Which sites do you use to search for cars from abroad? No idea, just online. I just type Nissan Cube for sale Germany, and some random website comes up and I go through the website with the translator. That's how. I'm from Latvia. Kuba, thank you for the donation, 25 zloty. Again, Lada rules. Thank you. Lada is the best. I miss driving it. I'm really looking forward to doing a few new things with it when it's warmer and when we have a bit more space in garage. Yeah, I have a few parts up on the chilling zone, like a box of parts that I want to install on it, so that's going to be very exciting. Where in New Zealand? I have no idea yet, that's the thing. We'll let you know on Instagram, on YouTube, on everything as soon as we know what's happening. Do you speak Russian, seeing as you are Latvian? Yes, I do. It's my second language. Can you legally register right-hand drive cars in Poland to daily drive on the road? Yes, you can. Just depends what year they are It will be just different in how difficult it is to get all the documents needed. Some guys traveling across Latvia on unicycle currently on YouTube. Yes, Ed Pratt. I've been watching his videos since he was unicycling around the world. Honestly, you could say that it's my favorite, not all-around creator, but like a travel creator, video creator. It's my favorite guy I've ever seen, really. I watched his unicycling across the whole world trip. He was so... It's not like his videos are like crazy edited or like anything crazy cinematic. It's just so real the way he makes videos that it really just... I don't know, I look up to his way of making videos. It's really cool. Like really, I love this guy. If I could meet him one day, I would love to go on a trip with him. Latvian, I'm sure you're Ukrainian because you're talking about Juicebox, about the war in your country. Yeah, it used to be under the Soviet Union until 1991. So that's what I meant. Marek, you know how to unicycle? No clue. But if I meet Ed Pratt one day, my guy, if you're watching, someone clip this, you can send it to my guy Ed Pratt. I would love to meet this guy. I can invite him to Poland, we can do something fun, and I would love to learn how to unicycle. Can you give some suggestions on camera for filming? Snow Attack, thank you for the donation. Suggestions on camera for filming. A lot of people think that there's this formula or anything, or create tips how to film with cameras, but realistically it's just experience and doing it over and over and over and over again for as long as you can. So honestly, I'm not even great with camera myself. Sam is the one who's doing all the cinematics and all the cool shots. I don't do that much because I'm not that good. So I'm the wrong person to ask about camera stuff. Rufinas, thank you for the donation as well. Just wanted to say thank you for your content. I got my driver's license because of your channel. Can't be any happier. Nice one. I really hope you are enjoying your driving experience right now. Even if you don't have a car, try to ask your family or friends to let them drive you, let you drive the cars as much as you can. Are you guys gonna come to Riga this summer? I would really like to, for Drift Masters. Is it possible to visit the garage sometime? Maybe community event greetings from East Germany. Most likely we won't do anything like this in this place because in the end of the day, this is where we work. This is our safe space, and we don't really want a lot of people to go here just because, I don't know, like imagine that many people just turn up to your house. How would you feel about it? Like, it's our safe space here, that this is where we are free to create, and if we bring people in here, it's not gonna feel the same. Also, community event in here sounds absolutely awful because this garage is not the most prettiest garage, especially outside. It's not nice to be in, trust me. It's just the industrial area, nothing fancy like Adam LZ, Jimmy Oaks, and all them people. Like, they have cool places to see. We have a cool little garage, but like not for events or anything like that. What is your favorite car that I could have honor to oil paint and send it to you? Overall, I think Kevin would be the most recognizable cool car to paint, and also it's red, so it will be fun, I think. So Kevin. Hopefully I won't get sick because it's very cold here. Adam LZ compound was 1.5 mil. Yes, I haven't seen anywhere near that money in my life. How much is garage rent? Not very much, probably about 400, 500 a month. What do you think of cars like E92 in case handling of and drifting? No idea. From the looks and from what I heard, E92 is super fun. E90 as well, but I have never had experience to drive it myself, so I have no idea. But they seem very cool. But for our budgets and all that, it's too expensive. Okay, guys, I will need to heat up the place a bit because it's way too cold now. So for next 10-15 minutes you will hear heating in the background, but it is what it is. I don't want to get sick. Just turning it on. Oh yes, warmth. Okay, I'm back. Willow, thank you for the donation as well. What would be your first Beamer if pass your test? E46. These days E46 is the best for the money. E36 is too expensive, getting very rare. Everyone is crashing them and drifting them, so now E46 is the next option. Carmighty, my guy, how is Doggo doing? Doggo good. Doggo always good. Where did you find the security jacket? I found it on Facebook Marketplace from some Romanian builder in London for £5. Bargain of the century. I just didn't want to spend like 30 to 50 to 100 pounds for a proper winter jacket from like H&M or something. So I just looked for something on Facebook, and I know that if someone is working in security, standing outside all winter, I think it's gonna be a warm jacket, so I just bought that. I think I missed some donation. Wait, gonna load it up. Yes, I missed 2 donations. Oh my days. Butchek, thank you. What will be your first ideal Beamer? I think I just answered this question a few minutes ago. I think E46 these days, get like a 2.5, if you 2.8, something like that, and it will be very nice. And Karma, how are the tuning regulations in Poland? Here in Germany, they are awful. Either you drive illegally with your modified cars, or you pay tons of money to get it legal. Here it's 50-50. A lot of things you can change in the car, but still a lot of regulations as well. So it's not great. You just need to... Most people just drive and hope for the best. It's not great and it's not terrible. That's what I can say. TSH Auto, hello. How are you today? Thank you for the $10. My guy always here now. I notice him on every stream. Is the car insurance expensive? Not really. I pay usually like €200 a year, sometimes less. You can say up to 200 a year for any car that I have. But when you add it up to that many cars that we have, it's quite a lot to pay every year. What kind of heating do you have? We have a diesel heater next to the entrance. Ruhal, thank you for the £2. Can you shout out the Bristol Morta monkeys? Shout out Bristol Morta monkeys. Do you have penalty points in Poland? If so, do you have any? What is the cheeky story behind them? From last year, they introduced new rules. Basically, they 10x all the fines that were around. So, for example, if the fine was 50 euro, they increased it to 500. And if you are stopped in like 3 years for basically, let's say you get stopped for speeding, and then next year after, you get stopped again for speeding. This time you will get double of the fine and double of the points. So if you, let's say, got 3 points and 500 euro fine, you will get 1,000 euro fine and 6 points straight away. And if you do it again for the third time in those 3 years, it's going to be again double. So 2,012 points. So it's just crazy now with that. But it is what it is. What is your most expensive car? Probably the S13 has to be the most expensive. Moi kolegi, tak, MK Racing. Now, if we move to a new garage, we will buy something. We don't want to rent after this. Why Nissan Cube? Why not? The coolest car in existence of the whole universe. There's no cooler car, more swaggy car than a Nissan Cube. Prove me wrong. Exactly, you cannot. What are Sam's plans for the trip? I think they're just gonna see Tokyo for a few days, because we didn't on our last trip. We only spent 1 day, which wasn't enough in Tokyo. You need like at least a week to see it. He's gonna go to the Tokyo Auto Salon event for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And the rest of the times, I think he's going to some drifting event in one of the circuits. I'm not sure which one. And chill. Oh yeah, I need to think of some ideas for TikToks or shorts or whatever, you know, short form stuff. But I have no ideas. Maybe some of you have any ideas of what you would like me to do or suggestions. I will write them gladly down and try to do them. Because sometimes I have these weeks where I can come up with content every day, no problem, like all the time. And sometimes I have weeks where I don't have any ideas for some reason. Probably as you saw, like last month in December or so, I was posting like real, short and TikToks every single day for like more than a month. And now I don't know, like I just don't have that many ideas. I'm just gonna read what you guys are saying now. Weirdest things in your garage. We don't have that many weird things, but okay, wait. I will start writing on my phone all the ideas that are interesting. Right. Or actually, I will just take a picture of them in the chat. So then I remember also who suggested those. Okay. And go through next ones. Wait, what? Can you legally mount whatever tire size you like or swap engines? Tires, yes, as long as your wheel doesn't stick out of the body. And engines, no, you have to register them. Workshop burnouts. Not a single car in my workshop right now works, except my daily that's unfreezing right now. So no burnouts. TikTok reasons why you should slam all your cars. Interesting. Could maybe come up with something funny from that. Okay. I'll take a picture of that as well. Let's see what else. What other ideas can we do? Does anyone have any more ideas for funny videos that you would like to see in terms of short content? Polish security meme? Nah, not really into that. Cold start every car for TikTok. Actually could be interesting. Maybe if we modify that idea to how many cars will start after standing outside in minus 15, 20 degrees in snow. Okay, interesting. I'll take a picture of that. Where is that? Oh, Yasmo, thank you for that idea. I'll take a picture of it. I'm also going to try to maybe incorporate, if I choose your idea, I will try to incorporate it into the video as well, as a comment. Reason why you should do with cars. Maybe a reason why you should get into cars. Okay, that's I can already have an idea with that. Nice one. Thank you, Charlie. The joke you said on yesterday's stream. That's too sad. Not a joke. Is it possible to make a video about Adash, his story about passion of cars? Could be interesting. I'll have that noted. Okay. Kurai, thank you for the donation. Have you ever thought of adding like channel membership thing? I don't really know how to explain. Yes, I am looking into creating memberships now, but I'm not sure if they make sense for this channel, because I don't know, like, because most people, when I did some research on how people have memberships, like Adam LZ, Drift Games, other people, they have something to offer because they have so much content that they can offer, like, and also they make videos very differently to us. So for example, I think Drift Games, or I'm not sure who it was, they do members only get videos 3 days early or something like that. And with our style of doing things, I wouldn't really be able to offer you anything that great, like podcast just for members or special videos just for members, because me and Sam are already sliced so thin in what we are making every single day that making any extra content on top would be very difficult for us. So I wouldn't want to make people pay every month a fee for something that we cannot 100% provide. Unless you have some other ideas, then I don't know. I don't know what I could add in there as an incentive for everyone. Is there anything you would like to see? If let's say we would make a members option on the channel, what would you like us to give you in exchange, basically? I'm just reading all the comments that I missed now for a while. Will you ever make car owner videos again? Yes, at some point. BTS content, that's the thing. If I'm streaming already and filming all the TikToks and everything, what else is behind the scenes content? Because this is as much behind the scenes as you can have possibly. So that's why I don't know how to make it even more better. TikTok idea, workout with cars. How does that make sense? Maybe we can elaborate a bit more detail because I don't really understand what that means. I would like a monthly sticker. I think that's sick, and Donut Media does something similar. A monthly sticker. I'm not sure if we would have enough means to do that, because if we would do something like that and we would just try to break even on the costs of shipping that many things, it wouldn't make sense to charge you so much, because then you can just spend that money on something you want from the shop every month. I have to go, but enjoy the rest of your stream, Mark. Thank you. Thank you for staying here. Is YouTube your guys' only work? Essentially, yes. What's going on in the shop? Today, not very much. A lot of little things. Adam just went for a little break. By that I mean he went to pick up some parts for his own cars and pick up another car, his wife's car, I think. And he's gonna be back here probably in another hour or so. So, but then it's not really. Wait, Sam is saying there's no music. There is music. Can you not hear the music? It's been playing since the beginning of the stream. Oh yeah, I cannot hear it. Wait. I think it's because of the maybe heater. Yeah, it's because of the heater. You cannot hear it properly. You can hear it a bit now, I think. Need to fix with some engineering. Yeah, because I don't want to make music too loud as well. And I'm freezing in garage. It's like 0 degrees in here, so I need to keep heater on for another 10 minutes to warm it up, and then once I stop it, you will hear the music again. Short idea, which car is the loudest? That's very similar to which car will start. So, yeah. A bit louder could be still. Okay, wait. Okay. I increased a bit more. I think Sam is getting ready now to go Japan. My guy came to garage 2 hours before he's supposed to leave the house to go Japan, and I asked him if he's ready. He's like, no, and he still need to pack and do everything. Typical. I mean, I never get ready as well that early. I always get ready like 5 minutes before we need to leave. Is this Sam texting from Japan? Sam is still not packed. No, Sam is texting from house. He's probably just doing something on a PC right now. Heater sounds like Eastern European grandma's fridge. Yes, it reminds me in a way of my fridge in the village. We used to have fridge in my room. One was for, there was one fridge in the kitchen for kitchen stuff, and then one big freezer for meat for the whole winter. Is that the playlist you have uploaded? This is a separate playlist, but essentially all the songs that you're hearing right now in the stream are from the yearly playlist as well. And if you don't know, we have a yearly playlist that is released every single year on Christmas Day. I think we have 4 of them right now. 2020, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 4 years in a row. So if you type NIGHTRIDE and the year, you will find them on Spotify. A lot of people, I think, created them also on Apple Music and stuff, but I'm not sure. I think I've seen some in the last years. Short idea taking family members drifting. Maybe not family members, but how many of you remember the video where we made Sam's wife's reaction to the V8 Miata? Do any of you remember that one? Because we sort of want to do an update video on that with a different car. And would you be interested in seeing something like stupid, kind of funny video, not too long of course, something like that? Everyone is saying yes. Okay, because me and Sam have been talking about it a few weeks ago, but we didn't think of actually doing it. We just sort of left it as an idea. Probably just because it's so cold right now that we don't want to go outside and film it on outside. So maybe for spring we could film something like that. So Sam, if you are watching, let's write it down. Maybe let's do it for the spring. My wife killed me, but let's do. Yes, she wasn't very happy to do it last time, but I think the video was worth it. The memories from that video are just so much fun. Music is pretty dope. Oh yes, music is amazing. It's so cool to have so many like not huge artists, just people that make music for the love of making music, and it's really cool to have these people in our playlists and in our videos. It just feels cool not to use big music that everyone else uses, but to have our own friends, artists that we can support. And then if any of you make any beats, music, send it to us in music@nightride.pl, and yeah, we can use that music as well. I think it's a pretty good deal because we get the music for the videos, and also you guys get all the recognition as well. Because a lot of people that I noticed that we used, their monthly streams and everything, they do increase because people do go into the links in the description and they listen to their music. Where's the Miata? Miata is not here. Do you ever play car drift on console? No, we used to play with some before we had a steering wheel. We used to play on computers, on keyboards. I don't know, it was fun times. It's not like we don't play it anymore because we don't like it. It's just that since Sam has a steering wheel, there's not really a point of playing on a keyboard. And it used to be this like, just an era of playing car X on a keyboard that was very fun. We all used to come to Sam's place and just play all together all evening. But times change, people change, so you know, like, we moved on to different things right now. I really like car X just because of the visual modifications for the cars. They're very nice in there. You can really do a lot with the visual stuff. Gaming content coming? Yes, when I will get a new PC, not a MacBook, then I will do some extra gaming on the side. But I think I enjoy more streaming these sort of streams that you can see now, just garage stuff, more than streaming games. But yeah, once I get a PC or something, probably will do some Assetto Corsa once in a while, but not too often. Mainly gonna keep these chilling streams in garage. Okay, I think I can turn off the heater right now. It's been heating for a while, so it's not too cold. It's not super warm, but it's not crazy cold. Also, let me know if music is too loud now, because without the heater on, music will sound much louder. So I'm not sure, because I cannot hear the music. Because of course, wonderful MacBooks cannot record desktop audio on OBS and play it on the earphone for me so I can hear what's happening. So it's either you hearing music or me hearing music. Nothing in between. Music good, okay. Someone said, good question, how did you and Sam meet? We said many not videos and streams and stuff how we met, but if you really want to know the full story, you can go to our one and only podcast episode that we did 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, something like that. Sorry. And in that podcast episode, it's only like less than an hour long. You can see all the answers. We talked about everything, how we met in a very good detail. Sam, pack your clothes already. Yes, exactly. Why are you not packing? We ever go to Czechia for some drift event? We do go once in a while to Libros. Our friend is making events there once in a while, so we just take E30 and stuff to skid around. Shows my iPhone is low battery and my iPhone is giving internet here to stream. I need to plug it in. Okay, phone is charging, so we have stream. I'm watching from Japan right now. Nice one. Maybe you're gonna meet Sam in the event. Sam is also taking some stickers to the event, so if you are in the Tokyo, if you're at the event, go up to him, he will have some. I don't know how long he will have them for, but yeah, usually we don't take enough and they're gone in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna meet Sam and get stickers. Nice one. Oh, Sam said he took many. Where is Sam, or what's the event name? Name of the event is Tokyo Auto Salon. Well, I think that's the name of the event, I'm not sure. If you type Tokyo Auto Salon event, you will find it. Yo, Uchel, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. No message there, but thank you. Yesterday when I was playing the Spider-Man game, the first one, I don't know how many of you saw on my Insta, I was asking which game to play, so a lot of people suggested Spider-Man series, so I started playing that, and because of that, it really made me want to go back to New York. And now, even in the morning today, I was looking at tickets to New York for my birthday maybe, for a few days, and I'm really thinking about going there for a few days with my wife, but I'm not sure. But since I was playing it, I was like, I really feel like me, Sam and Gobla and the people that we were there with, we didn't have enough time to explore New York, like in terms of the city itself. We spent, what, 1 full day in the whole city? It was cool, we saw a lot of places, but I like to go to museums, I like to go see art exhibitions, I like to go see cool food places and quirky places, so we didn't have enough time for that, and I would love to go there again, just to like 3-4 days of wandering around and experiencing the city. And now because of the game, I really want to do it. A lot of people say that they want to see the video with how we met Adash, Bozo, Boogie. I explained it many times, but yeah, maybe one of you said that you would like to see a video of who Adash is and stuff, because in a way, you'd like, when it comes to Boogie or Bozo, you've seen them on the channel for a much longer time, and you know who they are, where they came from, how we met and all that, but most of you don't know where Adash came from. And I think Adash is really a cool, interesting person to not exactly interview or anything, but like see his story, because he's been into cars for so long, and I think it could be very interesting. Maybe not like a viral video or anything like that, but I think for the community it could be a very interesting little interview with him that I could do. So I will definitely look into that. Yo, I'll come to garage to film a part when I leave. Be there in 5. Nice one. So Sam is coming here soon. No idea what he wants to film, but I'm up for it. Pavel, thank you for the donation. Revive the podcast, project plans, raid builds. Podcast, I was thinking about it for a while. I had this moment like a few months ago, I think, where I was just so focused on making a podcast. I was even thinking about making Rolly a mobile podcast studio, because we didn't have any reason to have Rolly. But then that idea slowly died down. And because in the end of the day, everyone has podcasts these days. And I don't know how interested people are in podcasts in general. So I think I just naturally sort of veered off that idea into live streaming, because we did like one podcast with Sam. It was cool. But then we did so many live streams, and I used to do live streams like back in the day. We used to make live streams with the boys all together, but then sort of that era finished of NIGHTRIDE, and I started making them alone much more often, and I was enjoying it. So when it comes to choosing between, because I don't want to make both in a way, podcast and live streams, but when it comes to choosing between one of them, I think I definitely prefer live streaming more, because that makes me interact with all of you in real time, whereas podcast would feel more like creating another video that you just watch and you leave comments under. Does that make sense? I don't know, in my mind it makes sense. I just like talking to you all in real time. Oh, there was another donation. I just missed it. Let me see it 1 second. Christian Sabik, thank you. Hi man, NIGHTRIDE and handful of other YouTubers inspired me to open a garage with a colleague, and now we bought a CNC 4-axis machine to take our builds to the next level. Thank thank you. For a better thank you, hit me up and I will machine parts for any build you have. Nice one, man. Maybe send a message to NIGHTRIDE Instagram. Sam will be there. Yeah, would be cool. It reminds me of our friend Bożej from Odessa CNC. Also just bought a machine, cheapest one at first, and started playing around with making his own parts. And now he has like 4 of them, I think, and he has a bigger garage now. Crazy where life can take you if you do what you love. Are you looking forward to Ultra Race 24? Oh yes. For me personally, as a car event, overall, it's the best event I've ever been to, and it's the event that I'm looking forward to the most in a whole year. This event just has everything, all the best parts and ideas from every other event that I've ever been to, and it just does. Adrian, the owner of Ultra Race, he just does such a good job at, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels special, it feels different, and I really don't know. You have to be in this event to really understand what I mean. It has the best of all worlds. Uxel, thank you again for the donation, another one. I found you before I was buying my Miata and watched all your Miata content and Japan tours. Love you guys, hope I will ever meet you. Definitely. Come to any event that we go to and you will see us there. Miatas are cool. Miata is a cool car to buy. I still regret selling my one to this day. I wasn't regretting it for like a year or so because they didn't go that much up in price, but now I could have sold it for 6 times, 10 times more than what I sold it for. Yeah, now if I want another Miata, I will need to pay 10 times what I sold my one for, so it is what it is. One day I will get some, but yeah. What car would you choose for your first car? We get these comments every live stream, every video, and every time I say the same thing. The best car to get as your first car is the cheapest car in your area. You will have the most fun with it because it's the cheapest car, and that's how you can learn how to fix the car as well, because most likely the car will be shit. So you will learn a lot with it. Why do you still have small garage and not bought bigger one? What do you mean? People say we have small garage and like, why don't we get a new one? When in reality, look how much space we have here. Like comparing to like, even like our old garage, what most people have, they have 1 or 2 car garages, mainly 1 car garages, like sheds, and they work on their cars all the time there. And when you compare that to what we have right now, it's just already mind-blowing how huge it is. Look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in the garage right now, and I can still walk around. It wouldn't be very comfortable to work on 5 cars right now, but like having 3 cars in this garage, even up to 4, you could easily work on all the cars. And what's the point of having bigger garage? For if you talk just working, not storing cars, there's no point of having bigger garage. So I don't think we're gonna move to new workspace anytime soon, because just no need to spend money. A lot of people, when they get, you know, I can say rich or like a lot of income, they straight away start spending it on bigger garages, bigger equipment, more everything. But I really don't see a reason in that, because you can create so much more with much less, if that makes sense. You don't need crazy big places, crazy budgets to make videos. And that's what we do. We just do random stuff with cars and make videos on that.
Oh my God.
And also, if we will get a bigger place, it will cost much more to warm it up. Everything goes much more, the electricity costs and all that. So this is good. We pay rent for this one. Less is more, more is less. Very well said. Panos, thank you for the donation. Cheers from Greece. Thank you. Really appreciate it. 1 million subs when? No idea. What's the weirdest car that you wanted to make video on working on? Nissan Cube. It's coming. Don't know when, but it's coming. Trust me. And that will be so fun. I lost someone's donation. Let's see. Oh, I can hear Sam coming. Let's see if I missed someone. I don't think I missed it. Oh yeah, Snow Attack. Thank you for the donation. Sorry, I missed it completely. Can you give me a good reason not to buy 5th Volvo 240? There's no good reason not to buy it. It's a great car and really cool looking car. Meister. Jacob, thank you as well for the donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I think it would be nice to film like a...
What, outro?
yeah, like a point where we separate. And then I can
It's
film it.
been a long day.
So I stopped filming on the suspension, so I think I'll start with that one.
Yes.
Okay. So we have next day. The rear subframe and the rear suspension is in the car. And Adam will slowly be working on putting all the little brackets or the brake lines, the engine, gearbox, everything inside the car. And Marek, you will be with him here.
Yes, he just went to do a few of his own things today and he's gonna be back here in a few hours and we're gonna start working on the brake, basically the whole braking system, start thinking of all those brackets like Sam said.
Everything with this car. And also there is some talking about some Lada getting swapped some BMW engine. I don't know,
Yes,
but
let's not talk about that now, but
let's see what happens.
let's see what happens, yes.
In the meantime, I'm going to Japan, so from now we're gonna separate here and Marek will be filming everything that's going on here and I'll be filming my Japan part.
It's been a long day. No, you're leaving, so you need to leave.
Oh yeah,
Without you, my friend.
so this is it.
Yeah,
See ya, good luck here.
yeah. And if any of you want to see what's happening in garage at any point, most likely I'm streaming every single day, so tune into YouTube videos.
Marek has been streaming for the past couple of days and it's very successful.
Yes, and I really want to, my challenge is to try to stream every single day until you come back.
What?
Yes,
10 days.
yes. Oh, 10, I was thinking week. Anyway, I'll try to, I cannot promise, but I'm really gonna try to do it every single
I
day.
think those streams are entertaining enough, so...
Yes, and for me it kind of, a lot of times in garage you cannot work on something all the time. So you have these moments where there's nothing really to do or you need to wait for some part to arrive. So streams are a great way to do something while you have nothing to do in garage.
The problem is temperature because now outside...
I'm cold.
So here is like +5,
Max, yeah.
+10 maybe, but if you heat it up it's good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I need to go catch a plane.
Nice one. I'll see you in 10
I
days.
see you when I see you.
Yes.
Bye. Also, I hope when unlock book is finished with this.
Ha! What?
Okay, ciao.
You going? Take it easy. Everyone say bye-bye, Sam. Wait, I'll put the camera on him. There he is in the corner. Yeah.
Yes.
Papa.
I'll see you.
Okay. Everyone's saying bye, Sam. He's leaving at a good moment because it's so cold these days in Poland. Wait, I need to put my jacket on. Sorry, guys. I'm just too cold. And I don't want to keep the heater on all the time. Where's my jacket, actually? It's not here. Oh, okay. And I don't want to keep the heater on all the time because then it's just too loud for you to enjoy the stream properly and to hear me. So I'll just put the jacket on for now. Voila. Oh, stream is 1.5 hours long already. Sorry if I missed any donations. I'll go through the chat right now. Oh, much better already. Okay. Let's see. Yes, RGE, thank you for the donation, £5. Bought my first car in October, exactly 1 year after passing my test, and I'm so glad I waited until I could afford MX-5 NC, most fun I've had in years. Yeah, MX-5 NCs are pretty cool because they are still like new, sort of newer cars, they are newer generations, So they still drive super well like every Miata does. So you get the super cool driving experience, but also you get the experience of a newer car that breaks less, if that makes sense. So yeah, super happy for you. And I think there was one donation. Right. I have czapeczka here. No, there wasn't. Okay, cool. So I'm up to date. Anything you guys want me to talk about in specific? Instead of just asking questions, like anything? Or we just continue as it is? Yo, Sids, thank you as well for the donation. Let's wait, read it. When you start getting a lot more money from YouTube and you're all going to become like other car YouTubers like TJ Hunt, buying expensive toys non-stop and losing the spirit of what made them fun to watch. The thing is, also Polish YouTube doesn't pay us anywhere near as much as it does for any other American creator. I know it because I've seen other people's stats. I know how much they make. From one video that we make, not how to explain, from one video that, let's say, Adam LZ would make with the same views that our video would get, we'll get 10 times less money just because we're in Poland. So it's just people in America make much more money in general, so that's why they tend to go to that level where they're buying all these expensive things. I mean, of course, if I would have a lot of money, I would probably buy a few things as well that are more expensive or whatever, you know, like I would buy a nice daily car for myself. I mean, I really love my car now that I have, but like, you know what I mean? I would buy like probably like a Range Rover or something, because I really like those cars just because I can, and I can enjoy it. But yeah, you don't need it. You don't need to have a lot of money to enjoy life. I'm just happy me and Sam, we make enough to comfortably live. We don't have a lot of money, but like we get to do what we love every single day. So if you can do that, it doesn't matter how much extra money you have in your bank account. You feel like a guy that would buy a Lada for daily. Stupid idea. Why would you buy a Lada in the first place? How did you find S14 for sale? It was just online. You only need money for sandpaper. Exactly, excessive amounts. Luckily, Novel, big up our friends at Novel for sending us so much sandpaper every time we need it. They probably spend more money on sending us sandpaper than any other painting equipment. Do you ship close to Sweden? Of course we do. We ship everything mostly all around the world. Where did you get that jacket? $10. Oh, chicken. Thank you for the $10. If you missed the story of the jacket, like I said, I was living in London. I didn't want to spend like £100 for a great warm jacket for winter. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found this jacket being sold by some Romanian builder guy for £5. And I bought that. Yeah. So that's how I got this jacket. And it's very nice warm jacket. Super cheap. What events are you going in 2024? No idea on the dates, but probably more like the usual ones. Next Level, Altrace, Superior, which used to be called Seduced. Now it's called Superior. All the usual events. But I'm gonna make another poster onto Instagram highlights probably for this year when I know all the dates. Did you have lunch, my friend? Not yet. I will go home and eat after the stream. What car would you get if you have unlimited money? No idea. I've had this conversation with Juicebox, with Neil, when he was here, and he was asking me off camera, like, what's my other dream cars, because a lot of people would like some cool cars. But like, when I think about unlimited money and the car, honestly speaking, I have zero idea. There's cars that I would like to have, but like, not necessarily any specific, like I don't have any car that I'm looking up to like, wow, Ferrari F40, I want it. Like, I don't know, like, I really enjoy daily cars. I don't necessarily need any like fast cars. Like, I'll probably buy a Range Rover, like an older Range Rover, make it almost new condition, everything, invest a lot of money into that if I would have unlimited money, make it as good as possible and just enjoy that. Because for me having a good daily is important in car life, because most cars that you have are usually shit. Let's be realistic. All my cars that we have here, they're pretty shit. You cannot really drive them properly every day. But there's only one car that you are in every single day, and that's your daily car. That's the car that you are in for hours and hours and every day. So why wouldn't you want it to be the most comfy, nice car you can have? Jay West, thank you for the donation. Any events coming up in Poland before June to look for? But also, did you know there was a Lada that came with a rotary engine? Yes, those Ladas came out for, I think, 2 or 3 years, few years. Wait, it's not focused on my face. Hello? It's not focusing. Oh, better. Yeah, those cars came out for a few years. They were made for KGB agents. Pretty cool cars. Any events in Poland before June? Before June, not sure. Probably Seduced, which is called Superior now. So probably if you look into that, most likely there would be something before June, because they usually do 2 events, one in the beginning of summer, one at the end. So most likely there will be one in the beginning. Is Sam in Japan right now? No, he's about to drive to the airport. Do you have Twitch? No, we don't have. Well, we do have Twitch, but we just don't stream there anymore. Is there gonna be music players this year? Of course, we have it every year on Christmas Day. It's like a little present. What frames for glasses you have? Is it local brand or something? Honestly, I have no idea. I just went into the shop and I asked for the cheapest possible round glasses, and the lady gave me some glasses for like, I think they're like 60 euros, and that's what I have. Yeah, for me it's a bit messed up to buy glasses because I have very bad eyesight, especially my left eye. It's almost blind essentially. So I can only see sort of good from the right eye. Left eye is just useless. And because of that, the difference in the glass that I need, like on my left eye, it's like super big, and on the right eye, just regular. So not every frame can habilitate my need for those different sizes. It's a bit difficult, but yeah, frame costs like 50-60 euro, and the glass itself costs about 200. Oh no, 150 maybe, something like that, which is much more expensive than the frame. Do NIGHTRIDE have calendars? No, we don't. Every year, at the end of the year, we think about doing it, but then it's too late. What size your ears? 22 mil, I think. Sam had a new sweatshirt at the last video. Will it be available in store soon? Yes. Not sure exactly how soon, but I think we are pretty much finalizing the design, because that was just a sample, and it's going to be out. That's going to be one of the next things that come out. Any tips for up and coming car YouTubers? Keep doing it, and if you love it, you will not care about anything, you will just be doing it. Are you gonna do something with cars this stream? This stream, no, because today there's not that many interesting jobs. It's just measuring stuff, ordering stuff, measuring more stuff, measuring bolts, finding which bolts we're missing. Nothing really big. I'm not sure if everything will be ready tomorrow. Basically one of these days, maybe tomorrow, day after, maybe there will be some actual visual job that could be interesting. And then we'll do proper work on cars. Oh, wait, I missed the donation every single time somehow. Because I don't hear it. Because like I said, I have Mac and I cannot have sound there and there. I can only have sound for you or for me. Yo, I think I missed a big donation. Wait, Underground Culture. $50. Thank you so much. Greetings from Switzerland? They wrote with a question mark. Greetings from Switzerland? Thank you so much, really appreciate it, really. And another one is Dave from Stay Focused Club. Hi, I live few meters away from you. I ever be by your garage? Awesome place. Is an option to record something with you. Like I said before, we treat our garage as our safe space, you can say private space. So we don't really like people being in here. At events, of course, when we have cars there, no problem, go, you can come up to us, talk, we can talk as much as you want and take pictures of cars, film something for your channels, anything like this. But when we are in a garage, we treat it as our space. I really hope that most of you don't take it very badly and personally, if you know what I mean. It's just that you only, I don't know how to explain. If you're not in the same position as us, you might not fully understand how it is when random people come up to you and they want to talk to you and they feel like you know them just because they know you. Like everyone knows us because they watch our videos, they know a lot about us in general. But when a random person is coming to garage or to Sam's place middle of the evening just to take picture and look at cars, that just it's really a big hit to our privacy in a way. So we don't really like people coming over like that. In events, of course, we're there to interact with everyone, we're chilling, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. The garage is your asylum, like home, no need to extend. Yes, I know, but that's the thing. A lot of people still try to come to garage and to Sam's place. I think most of you already know the story I said 2 days ago with some guys coming to Sam's place in the middle of like late evening. Are you from Latvia? Yes, I am. Will you guys stock up on your shop? Within next week or so. E30 is doing very good. Today on YouTube there will be a short coming out, and probably on Insta as well, of Sam drifting it. It's very funny situation with a door of E30. You will see what I mean when I upload it. It's probably gonna come out after the stream, like maybe 5 PM or so. Very funny clips. Thank you, Mikowai. Is it expensive to maintain a garage? Not really. That's why we're staying here as well. Because the rent price is good, the location is very good, it's close to our houses and to the city. Yeah, so it's very good. I have a thought of buying an old Merc. Not exactly, but I really like them. Thank you, Husky, as well. Thank you. How did you all find your music? Like I said before, people just send us music. People that I have this thing, we have an email where people can send us music and we use it, and then that way we get the music, they get exposure, and yeah, that's how we find music. Do you still get fan mail, and if yes, can we expect the unboxing segments? Yes, we do get some once in a while. I have, like I said before, again, I have a big box upstairs in the chilling zone, ready to be unboxed. It's about maybe 10, 12 packages, something like that. And one of the streams when Sam is back, we're gonna unbox them. Space Ghost, thank you for the donation. $5, thank you so much. No message. I like to see messages when you guys donate. Makes it even nicer to read them. Are you guys playing any games? Yes, I'm playing Spider-Man right now. The first one, but remastered on PS5. Have you thought on streaming on Twitch too? Not really. YouTube is more than enough. Just texting my wife, one moment. Okay. You're alone in garage right now? Yes, I am. Can you tell me the song of that's currently playing? It's by our friend Dreamson, and it's called Running Nowhere. Dreamson, Running Nowhere. One of proper classics of NIGHTRIDE. Weasel works. Come visit us next time you are in the UK. Send us a message whenever we are going to UK and we can talk about it. Thank you. Because that's the thing, a lot of people always say, shoot me a message when you are there, here or there, you know, this country, this city. But I have these messages like all the time. So remembering who is who between thousands of messages is very, very difficult. So it's easier if you text us whenever we are actually saying, okay, we're going to this city this day, and then you can text us. That will be much easier. Short idea. What foods relate to what cars? I'm trying to visualize how that would work. Not sure if I could make it funny though. But thank you for the short idea. If any of you have any TikTok short ideas, let me know. I already saved like 4 of them, I think, in this stream. So hopefully at least few of them I can film. Oh, Kenius. Wait, let's see. I missed the donation there. Kenin, sorry. $10. Dreams come true. Best wishes from LV. Thank you so much. Really a lot of people from my country here today, from what I noticed. A few days ago there was a lot of people from Slovakia, and today there's a lot of people from Latvia. Snow Attack, thank you as well for the donation. Any plans for E39, wheels and lows, what motor is in it? It's a 3-liter petrol engine with LPG installed, of course. In Poland, every car has to have LPG. I'm not planning to do anything with it. As I was saying before, that for me, having a good quality daily car is super important. So I know that if I would get different wheels, I would slam it on the floor by accident and it would be undrivable again. So I don't need another undrivable car. But yeah, so I'm not planning anything with it. I just want to have it as a nice daily car. Do you like E34? Yes, I really like them. Super gangsta vibe. TikTok idea, talking cars. Yes, I did that with, not talking cars, but if cars would have human faces with Rolly. But then I just didn't have any continuation video ideas so far. How Red Hat's lift works, how much time took to build complete lift. Well, the lift is pretty cool. I will show you next time when I have longer cable sorted of how it works if you want. But yeah, it's 4 columns essentially, and it works essentially like any other car lift. It brings the car up and down. But so far really cool. It took us 2 days to fully build it. 1 day just to move all the parts because they're super heavy, and there was only three of us mainly, sometimes 4 of us. So it was super heavy to do it, but doable. So you wouldn't be able to do it alone, unfortunately. But yeah, with 3-4 people it's doable. 1 day just took us to understand the instruction essentially and place everything where it should be. And then next day was the cable management and, you know, connecting all the cables and all that. So 2 days, not bad at all. Is there gonna be 1 million sub special? Everyone always does that every stream these days because we are not too far from 1 mil. We haven't filmed our 100k special yet. So once we film our 100k special and 500,000 special, we can think about 1 million special. Missed another donation. Oh my days, I'm sorry. 1 second. Thank you for reminding me about the donations, because yeah, I don't have a sound, so I cannot hear them. No, it looks like I didn't miss any. There's nothing there. And the last one was there. Yeah, any plans for U39? That was the last one. What is the worst car you ever had? My Lada. We'll keep making car owner specific videos. At some point, yes. It's very difficult to film in winter because all the cool cars are in garages. No one drives them on snowy roads because it's all salty and they're gonna get rusty. So most of those videos are only doable on the warm months of the year. Hello from Japan. Hello! Space Ghost, thank you for the $2. Bought a Honda Acti K-Truck. Love it. Honda Acti, I think. Oh yeah, now I know how it looks like. I mean, all the little K-Trucks look the same essentially. The Suzuki Carry, Acti and the Hijet. They're very cool. I really would love to experience driving a K-Truck like properly, because when we had Kevin with original engine, it didn't really work well. So we didn't end up driving it that much. So it wasn't, also like it was so unreliable that whenever we were driving it, we were always thinking, when is it gonna break? And it always broke in the middle of the road. So I never really got to experience fully working K-Truck driving, but must be really cool. Skylar Reinhardt, thank you as well for $10. From someone stuck in a soul-crushing 9-to-5 job, keep living the dream. If you really don't like the job that you have, you don't need to be there all your life. Like, I was working in jobs that I didn't like for most of my life, like 9-to-5s as well, you know, 8 to 6 p.m. every single day. But because I really didn't want to do it forever, I was doing what I love doing on the side. And I know a lot of people say that they're tired after work and everything. It really depends actually where you work. But like, for example, when I was working in a phone store, I was working from 9 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever. And every single evening for like 5, 6, 7 days a week, I was still going to the city center of London to shoot pictures, just to practice the idea of photography for every single day. And then I get back home like 9, 10, 11 p.m. I edit those pictures till 1 a.m. Then I look at those pictures, they look like ass. Then I delete most of them because they're shit. And then I do the same thing again next day. Just because I love doing it so much, I didn't think about the shit job that I had. And I don't know, like, for me, if you really don't like your job, there's always some sort of way to not do that job and find something you love. And for everyone it will be very different, of course, depending on your life situation, depends what how heavily you're into debt or anything, but there's always a solution. So I just want to say, if you really work hard enough, you can do whatever you want in life.
That's what's beautiful, see, and you have to pursue that.
When did you start getting into cars? I always liked cars since I was very young, but I wasn't really into them because in my city or my village where I grew up, there was no money and opportunities to really get into anything like this. So then I moved to London when I was 15 years old, and in London the car scene is not my favorite overall. It's mainly Corsas and Ford Focus and stuff like this. So then once I was in London, it kind of went in the back of my mind. I didn't really pay attention to cars that much, even though I like them. And I didn't do anything in cars because having a car in London is just absolute nightmare. That's why I didn't do my license until I was in Poland. But then when I met Sam and the other guys, I really got my mind open to the possibilities that you can do with this world. And it really got me into cars when I saw their passion. And that's what reignited the idea for me that I really like that. And once we got here, I had this opportunity to be here. So yeah, that's where we are right now. And it really just shows you how random life is, how you can end up doing anything randomly. Where do you live in Latvia? I'm from Ludza. Can we expect you in Altrace, and will you release more cool posters? Definitely in Altrace. About the posters, I'm not really sure. I think for this year I'm done with posters. I have a few other posters left, so if any of you want to get that, that would be a great support as well. But yeah, once I'm done with those, I don't think I'll do that, because it was a good project, side project of mine to make a bit of side money on for my wedding and things like this, for my honeymoon, which is coming in 2 weeks from now on. So it was a good way to make a bit of side money for that. But now that I don't really have anything planned after the wedding and everything, I don't really see the need in making posters, if that makes sense. I think the next posters you would see would possibly be actually on NIGHTRIDE as some proper project. I don't know how to explain it, just... Yeah, posters are a very difficult thing to ship when you have a big company like this with a website, because posters are such a... They come in tubes usually, that's the only way you can send them, and they're long. And you cannot pack a poster with any other item like a hoodie or t-shirt. So shipping costs for those are very, you could say, high. So that's why we haven't done them in NIGHTRIDE yet. But if we figure out some sort of way to do it, then I would like to release some posters of our cars at some point. I'm so thirsty after talking. I've been talking for 2 hours already. Non-stop, essentially. Would you prefer Lada or Twinkie? I would prefer Lada with Twinkie's engine. I daily drive Honda Acti. Nice one. Must be fun, really. I wonder what country he's from. Space Ghost N. coffee or tea? Definitely coffee. But I do love tea as well. I learned a lot about tea since I met my wife, because she's really into tea. She's even writing a book about tea right now. She's been writing it for the past year or so. Really hyped about that, because I really love seeing people do what they're passionate about, and she's really into tea, so it's really cool to see how she's expressing her mind. Lada needs SR20. I don't need even more problems in my life. Lada needs Miata engine. That's one of my options that I'm thinking about. How I want to learn more about cars. How should I start? By starting. No one knows what they do when they start. We still don't know much, but we just do it. YouTube is your best option to find tutorials for anything. Maybe a discount code for the remaining posters. You can text me on Instagram about that. I can maybe send you a cheeky little code, but not the NIGHTRIDE, to my one. Hello from Wisconsin, USA. We're thinking to go with Wisconsin. I think there's the final bout in September this year, and the guys texted us that they would like us to go there, but we're still thinking if we have any other events and we can make it. Hopefully we can, then it would be really cool. I would love to go there. Final bout is just crazy event. Such cool cars. What's your IG account name? Elementality77. I can add it here. That's how it looks like. Jacopo, thank you for the €5. Thank you for the splendid vibe that you spread about car culture. You really inspired me saving money to buy a project car. Cheers from Italy. Nice one. What project car are you saving for? I'll be reading comments, so I should be able to see yours as well. Marek, do you play Spider-Man game the other day? Yes, I was playing it day before yesterday and yesterday in the evening for some time. I really like playing video games in the evenings, especially lately for the past few months. Whenever I'm done with all the work stuff, I go gym, come back, and then I just chill and play a bit of game, like 2 hours, 3 hours in the evening. Is E30 6-cylinders good first car? Yes, very good. Do you play any Minecraft? Not anymore, once in a while, but I have this urge every year, once a year, to play a bit of Minecraft for a week. I used to play a lot when it came out, like 10 years ago or something. No, more. I was like, yeah, about 10 years, 12 years ago. Jane, thank you for the donation. Are you going to Ebisu for Spring Matsuri? Not sure yet. Because we have an event in New Zealand that we're trying to go to. That's 2 weeks after Matsuri, so it's just a bit difficult with the timing. But we're thinking about it. Hopefully, yes, but I cannot promise. But yeah. Can you do live streams a lot on weekends? I have school. Yes, of course. Like I said, this week I want to, for the next 10 days, I would really like to stream every single day. Will the queue be static or on bugs? Bugs. I bought GT86 and I love it. Much love from South Africa. Those cars are great. Really great cars. Very good handling, just overall cool cars to drive. Similar vibe to Miatas for me, just bigger Miata essentially. What time is it in Poland? Now it's 3:20. Will NIGHTRIDE come to Latvia by any chance? If I will make it in time, I will go to Drift Masters in Riga. When was the last time you was in Latvia? I was there last summer, so 6 months ago, something like that. Just getting some notifications. Let's check quickly. The stream will probably end in 20 minutes or so because I have to go home, lunch, everything. I didn't have any lunch at all, just breakfast. And it's 4 p.m. No, 3:20 already. Okay, so sorted. Okay, I'm back to the chat. We need an update, Marek. How is the watch doing from Japan? Very good. I wore it for daily, like as a daily watch for some time in garage, but in like 2 weeks of wearing it in garage, I almost smashed it a million times and now it's all scratched up. So I don't wear it as often to garage anymore, but I wear it usually when I'm doing anything else except garage. I just love that watch. That watch is just so, I don't know, something about it. Just really cool, and it's only like $20 or something. I paid, yeah, just about $20 for it, I think. Please keep doing these streams at this time. It lines up perfectly with my lunch. Yes, very nice for me as well because middle of the day. There will be streams, of course, later in the evenings, earlier in the mornings, just randomly. Depends on what I have to do. But usually when I wake up in the morning, I like to spend like an hour or two on the computer at home, just editing a few things to get ready to post for the rest of the day. And then usually I come to garage by about 11 midday or so, and then we can stream. What's your favorite interior accessory for cars? F-Garage floor mats. My guy makes them for any car, any design. It's just, I have them in every single car that I have. It just, straight away, whenever I get new car, I straight away text him. I'm like, Meister, I have this E39 and I really would like some nice carpets, and he just sorts them out straight away. So cool. And he has a lot of pre-made designs that he has, and you can also text him and make any custom orders with anything that you want on them. Can I also get new carpets for BRZ? Of course. Just text him. His name is F Garage on Instagram, and he will sort you out. $3K for Rolly? Yes. Up to negotiation. link for floor mats. Just type this. Okay. Type this on Instagram and tell them you come from us, from YouTube, from NIGHTRIDE. Oh, Stanek donated $1. Thank you. What made you choose to make the content in English? Greetings from Subcarpathia. No idea what it is. It's a bit of a long story. Basically, we started making videos with Sam. I mean, Sam has been making videos for years and years and years. Many years before YouTube, since he was young. But we started sort of playing around with YouTube videos in London, and when he was talking on the camera, it wasn't really that natural at first, because it was very difficult for him to, because his English as well wasn't as great as it is now. So it was much more difficult for him to speak in English. So then he just thought that maybe in Polish it would be better, and it actually worked. So he could actually learn how to express his thoughts and speak to the camera in general. So they were in Polish, and since he moved to Poland, it was just easier to make them in Polish. But then as the audience grew, a lot of people started watching that are not from Poland. So we just had to adjust. And also I came here around the same time, and yeah, it's in English now. Do you have hoodies with NIGHTRIDE logo? Yes, we do. Do you like Ford Sierras for drifting? I just bought one and I'm loving it. Yes, they're very nice, cool cars. There used to be a lot of them in my country when I was super young. One very popular car. You both are from Latvia? No, just me. Everyone else is Polish in the crew. Did you move to Poland for NIGHTRIDE? Yes, essentially yes. Me and Sam tried many things back in the day, especially Sam. He had many crazy ideas to try on when we were living in London, but 99% of them were just not working. Like, he would try them, go hard for like a week or two and then lose interest. And then he came up with NIGHTRIDE and it sort of stuck. And yeah, just time goes and I'm here now. When new film photos. Sam took film camera, I just gave it to him a few hours ago, to Japan. So another 10 days to come back, then another month to wait for them. So let's say 5 weeks and the film photos will be ready. Oh, Flag Z, thank you. Do you like motorcycles or someone from the group? The guys from Czechia. Motorbikes are cool. Boza has one. I think it's 125cc, like a cross bike. I used to have a little moped, which was 70cc. Some used to have few 125s back in London. It's not like we're super into them, but we like them. Yeah, like I said before as well. I would one day probably get a cafe racer, but that's as much as I would go into bikes. Tell us about your time in Latvia. I don't know what I could tell. I went to visit my grandparents and I was chilling in a village. Kto tam? Aha!
Kurde, czemu robota nie jest robiona?
Jaka robota? Nie ma roboty.
Pokaż ręce czyste? Chyba czyste
Ma
ręce.
czyste ręce.
Powiedz co, może się roboty chycić.
Majster. A co ty? Nic nie robisz też?
Ja jestem brudny cały dzień.
Brudny, bo...
Jestem brudny, bo okulałem się przed garażem i udaję, że coś robię. Nie, Mareczku. Prawie wszystko zrobione, czyli całe 30%.
I see Meister is good here. He has Milwaukee sunglasses. So my guy knows some. Camera is here.
Do czytania.
Do czytania, Milwaukee.
Witam was ludzie w internecie, co wy tu piszecie?
Okay.
Jedźcie za robota. Też jedź roboty, a nie mi tu przed komputerem siedzisz. Mareczko, proszę zacząć pracować. Dokładnie. Ty mi się podobasz. Mira, jak tu się czego czyta? Sonarmin. Renault Laguna, why not? Jedźcie roboty, bardzo ładnie. Air for Sweden trip. Mogę jechać do Szwecji. Hello, Meister. Cześć Master. Najlepsze BMW. Żadne. Cześć z Estonii. Mi również chciałem powiedzieć. Cześć 24 Volvowe. Siema Adaś. Siemano kolano. Cześć Majster. Siemano. Ulubiona muzyka to jest Kontuwa o 7 rano. Milwaukee sponsor The Guys. Bardzo dobrze. What's your favorite BMW? Żadne BMW nie jest fajne, bo wszystkie się psują. Cześć Adaś, pospawaj mi furę. Z przyjemnością pospawam ci furę. Adaś, jesteś gigamajster. Arek, here, też jesteś gigamajster. Nie słychać, bo Marek poszedł z mikrofonem. Już przyszedł. Siema Adaś. Siemano kolano. Co to jeszcze? Adaś, ściep te okulary. W żadnym wypadku to są najlepsze okulary na świecie i z najlepszej firmy na świecie. Pomagasz Paku przy częściach do 39? Nie, bo ten chuj nic nie robi. Ile płacisz za garaż? Pieniądze się płaci za garaż. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Hey, would you get a Volvo? No. Adaś, zrób salto. Nie zrobię salta. Jak tam robota idzie? No średnio.
Thank you for joining our segment of asking stupid questions to others. Speed answering questions.
Idę do domu odpoczywać i pić kawusia.
Kawusia.
Oh no.
No more coffee, no more kawusia in the garage. I hope you enjoyed this segment. I know, but then it's too loud if I put the heating on. Now, I have an idea, guys. Wait. Just for fun, I just got a random idea because for me, Adam is just so funny. He's such a nice, funny guy. Wait. I will post a link, and I would love for all of you to just go and follow Adam on Instagram and tell him, what can we tell him? Adam, you're a very sweet, funny guy. something like this. Send him a message, follow him. I don't know. Let's make his day a bit better. He's been struggling with both cars that he has in garage for a while now, and nothing has been going his way with those. And I think he would need a bit of emotional support. But don't tell him you come from stream. So you can leave the stream for a moment, go follow him, say some nice words, and yeah, then maybe come back if you have time. But I think it would be just funny. What's Insta? I'm posting again. That's the link. There's like 800 people here. If everyone goes there, that's gonna be funny. Oh, he already got 15 new followers. You guys are the best, really. Do you have any tips on getting started detailing? Have you seen any of my cars? I'm the worst person to ask about detailing jobs, trust me. When I bought my E39, I didn't wash it, and I still haven't washed it, and I've been driving it for the past 4 months, 5 months, every day, and I just haven't washed it. That's how good on detailing I am. He already got 100 new followers. This is funny. I think his phone is about to explode because he has a notification on every time someone sends him a message or follows him. So I bet his phone is just vibrating now constantly. And he's thinking, what the fuck? This is funny. I'll post the link one more time if some of you missed it. That is normal. I didn't wash my Mercedes 6 months because it was silver. Exactly, my car is silver as well. It just looks like shit, and that's it. But it's a daily. It's just a daily warrior. Марик, говоришь по-русски? Так, да, говорю по-русски. Any tips to prevent car from rusting when it's parked outside? No, no idea. All my cars get rusty. Do you do YouTube full time? Yes, we do. "40-year-old Texan here, love seeing young men working on their project cars and having fun along the way." Man, man's not that young as well, you know. Man's 30, so we're not that far off. 40, 30, very similar. But yeah, I'm always happy to see when people do what they love. That's what makes me very, what's the word I'm looking for? Inspired. That's the thing. That's the word, the best word I can explain with. Like, when I see very successful people, you can say rich people, whatever, you know, anything like that, I never get jealous. I get excited. Like, if I see someone like, you know, they bought their new favorite, like, dream car for $1 million, it just gets me excited, and I'm like, yes, this is amazing. And then I want to create even more things, just because I get excited. My camera battery is flashing red. No idea how long that will last for then. If it dies, then we will end the stream. But I think it will last another 10-15 minutes maybe. Getting my first car soon. What should I get? Cheapest car in your area. Or, to be safe, second cheapest car in your area. How cold is it in the garage in winter? Right now it's probably about 5 degrees maximum. Pretty much like outside, almost. But outside today is very cold. It's -15 or -20 even. How many languages do you speak? I speak fluent 4 languages. Use Google Translate to send Adam a nice message. Nice one. Wait, let's see how many followers he got in the last 10 minutes. He got, I think, 200 new followers. Wait. Just gonna check. No, 100 new followers. Amazing. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. He's gonna be like, where do all these people text me from? Was the first step on Miata. I bought one a few months ago. First step is to drive it and enjoy it as much as you can before doing anything with it. I'm just trying to look for some new questions, because a lot of questions that I see in chat, they're just repeating same questions that I've seen all the time. So I'm just trying to look for something something that stands out a bit, not just like, are you doing YouTube full time? Where did you get your jacket from? Because I answered those too many times, I think, for all of you. What's your must-have tool in the garage? I can show you. Cannot find the second tool. Wait. Where is, here it is. It's on a table, of course. Where else can it be? So these are the most important tools you can ever have in your garage. There is a zip tie and there is a hammer. With these two, you are unstoppable force and you can do whatever you want in your life. Bez motta to nie robota, exactly. What song name that's playing? Let me check. It's by Dream Son and it's called Off the 85. $10 mil. Yeah, but no one has a 10 mil, so it's not really useful. Did Wookie buy another E36? No, he didn't. It's getting very cold in garage right now. Like to that point where I cannot not move. I really need to get an electric heater, so then it will be much quieter, so I can just put it next to me and it will be warm. Will you go to the Nürburgring? I would love to. Sam has been there a few years ago for a trip. I would love to one day take Kevin there, but Kevin is too low to do a lap there and too slow because I have some new regulations that your car has to do some specific time to qualify to go there because there's too many slow cars. But yeah, I think Kevin, even if Kevin would drive fast enough, it would be too low to drive on that track because the track is pretty bumpy. Why not insulate the garage? Because that's expensive and it's not our garage, we're just renting. Dzień dobry. What?
Ty dalej nic nie robisz?
Nie. You as well, not doing anything. Other show is coming in, taking my tools and leaves.
Tak.
Like always, this guy. Okay. Go text Adam to stop stealing my tools. My guy came here, took a drill and left. I don't know, he's doing something in his garage. Szef nie musi pracować, exactly. Adaś is allergic to not wearing AirPods. Yeah, he always has them in the ear. Are you allowed to do anything in garage? Pretty much. We have good relationship with the owner of the garage. We keep paying money for it. We are very chill, so yeah, he allows pretty much everything. And we're not making garage worse. We're just increasing the value of the garage if we get out of here because we put a whole new floor on it, loads of stuff like this. Text Adam, why you steal my tools? You guy. Will you expand garage? Not really. Don't need more space here. Not much. Come on, everybody, follow others. Let's make his phone blow up. Yes. Yeah, we plan on moving garage one day definitely, but not anytime soon. Don't have the money and the need for it. poor Rolly outside though. There's someone coming to look at it, to possibly buy it on a weekend. So I need to unsnow it, probably get it into the garage to get rid of all the ice, clean it up a bit because we haven't used it in a while. So Rolly will get a bit of love. And maybe we'll be driving away. Someone will be driving away with Rolly into the sunset. What's the plan for cube? You shall see once I get the cube. But it's absolutely different to whatever we've done before. Will you guys get E36? Not really, we don't need E36. We have E30 already, so no need for another car. Four by four off-road cube with stunts. Off-road and stunts doesn't really go together very well. Are E30 cheap in Poland? No, these days they are very, very expensive. We got a very good deal though for our one. Can you make donation go for heater? Maybe next one. After the stream I still need to get my daily out of the garage and clean up all the wet floor that it made, because the whole floor in that side of the garage is flooded right now. But it was worth it because the car was frozen for like 3 days straight. I was struggling to open the door yesterday, all the doors essentially. Oh, battery died. One moment. One moment, guys. Okay, you are on my MacBook screen right now. So that means this is the end of the stream. Yeah, I really enjoyed talking to all of you. It was way longer than I thought, because I thought I'm only gonna stream for like an hour, max 2. But it's been how long? Almost 3 hours that we've been doing the stream, which is really a lot for just me standing and not sitting in a cold garage. So yeah, didn't even notice the time passed that much. Yeah, thank you all. I'm still looking at the other camera. Thank you all for watching, and I suppose, yeah, I'm gonna go there. My car is behind there. I'm gonna start cleaning. Charlie, thank you for the £2 for a new battery. Thank you. Yeah, thank you all, and I will see you tomorrow.